Good morning. I just screwed up, filmed 3 minutes of an intro, and never hit the play button. So we're gonna start all over. Today is April 19th. It's 11:47. This week, guys, we are working on taking the gas tank out of the LSA. I have to take the gas tank out because A, I don't like it. B, it's too huge. I mean, this thing is massive. The gas tank goes from like here all the way to back here. You're gonna see how big this thing is. It weighs a lot, and I want to put a fuel cell in this car. I was gonna run the factory fuel tank. I decided I wanted to a long time ago, and then one day it just said, oh, no. I gotta take it out to weld the Cajun. Well, I probably don't have to take it out to weld the Cajun, but I want to take it out to weld the Cajun because I don't want to burn my beautiful shop. Other things have happened. We got parts from ICT Billet. This is the LSA truck tensioner and idler kit, and this is the high mount alternator kit. We also got the ICT Billet steam port bypass. Well, it's not really a bypass, it's just a crossover tube. And we got ourselves a t-shirt. And we got a Luke. We got our flywheel in. So, got a lot of really cool parts. The LSA blower is at work. We finally got the lid fixed up. Probably gonna start working on porting of the case, porting of the front drive, and we'll go ahead and get the rotor pack phase. I'm gonna show you guys all that in a whole nother video, so stay tuned for more content from that side of the build. Make sure to smash the subscribe button if you're interested in more of that. But here's where we're sitting. I wanna get my cage in. All the dyno mat is officially stripped out of the car. We do gotta do a little bit here on the back end. Once we get the gas tank, we gotta remove the rear end, drop the fuel cell out, and then we're gonna put the rear end back in for right now. I've also decided that we're gonna go ahead and cut the back half of the car off here so that we have a little bit more, just to drop some more weight. The car stock weighs 4,975 pounds. That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. So we're trying to cut every ounce of weight out of this thing I can. And that's gonna start with removing even more back here. I've been told the fuel cell weighs about 60 to 80 pounds dry. I don't know that for fact. I'm gonna find out. I would like to weigh it if I can find a scale that'll do it. So let's dig into what we're gonna do for this weekend and hopefully get it all completed. Oh, I found my little hand tripod finally, so I'm not holding the camera like all the way up here anymore. All right, we've made some progress. So the gas tank's about ready to fall out. I almost dropped the rear end on my head. And yeah, I've got the rear end obviously like super hard cranked right now. The plan I'm gonna try to do here is we're gonna cut these 2 fuel lines right here. And I think that's all that's actually holding this thing up in there. We're gonna see what happens. Probably gonna spill gas everywhere. This thing is heavy, by the way. It's full of gasoline. Yeah, it's full. All right, and there's one factory gas tank. Remember I told you this thing was huge? This is how big it is. Like, this is ridiculous. Why do I need a gas tank this big in the car? Personally, I don't think I need anything this big. I think this was a great decision to take this fuel cell out. It's not light. I can see where the guys say that this is like 60 to 80 pounds, but I think they're full of it. I think it's like 60 to 80 pounds with all the components attached on the car, everything on the car, and everywhere else. It is full. I mean, it's got some wretched old gas in it. If you guys can get smell-o-vision, you'll smell it. It smells like tarnished butthole. We're not gonna use anything on this whatsoever. Ugh. Now I just gotta put this rear end back in. Man, the room is ridiculous now. So now I'm starting to think in my mind, do I put a rear mount radiator right there? Look how much room we have. This is absurd. I'm so happy that I took that out. All right, guys, a little out of breath. I'm gonna get back to it. All right, now that we got the gas tank out, rear end's put back in. Rear end's all tightened back up in there for now. I stripped all the fuel lines off the car. All the original factory fuel lines are gone. I want to go ahead and get the back end of this cut out. And the plan here is I'm gonna double check the rule book. Being as this is my farthest rear suspension point, if you look at the car this way, I think we're just gonna take the car and go right across here, all the way back, and then come across here, up this, under the tail light, and we're gonna take all of this out, but leave the skin. That's what we're gonna try to do. All right, well, that about wraps my day up for today. As you guys seen, we got the whole back end of the car all chopped off. It's looking good. I like it so far. It's definitely a little rough cutted, but we can work with it. I'm gonna have to do some more. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I might cut the car like here, and we'll come down through here, and then right across here and down, and then do the same thing on this side. That would obviously remove this whole back portion of the car, which may or may not be that big a deal. Not sure how I feel about that one yet. In the next video, you are gonna see the roll cage starting to go in. So guys, that's all the time I have for this week. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like button. And if you wanna see more content similar to this, we do a lot of different things on this channel. We build, obviously, the LSA Audi. We do a lot of maintenance videos also. We do all Euro motorsports, whether it's Volkswagen, Audis. I'm not a BMW fan, but I'll touch them with a 10-foot pole. I'll keep my social distancing. And like always, be well. Thanks for watching. Peace. Dirty hand on the camera screen.